For my presentation, I'm going to be giving a walkthrough on how to change a tire on the side of the road. The odds are good that a set came with your vehicle. If it doesn't, make sure you get that before you drive, because at some point you're going to have a flat tire. First thing you want to do is to pull your car over so that it is out of the way for other drivers by pulling off to the right shoulder or to a parking space nearby. Then engage the emergency brake to prevent the car from rolling away. Be sure that the brake light is illuminating in the instrument cluster. Then turn your hazards on by pressing the button with the triangle symbol. This should activate the blinkers, the tail lights, and the front flashers both flashing. Then set the triangular reflectors to warn drivers of an obstruction ahead. Now the next thing is to examine the flat tire using a tire pressure gauge to monitor if the air pressure is low enough to indicate a flat tire. Then you want to place the wheel chucks around the tire diagonally to the tire getting changed. Then you want to install the jacks underneath the flat tire area in the ideal jack points shown on the right. Alright, so then once you get the jack in place, then start jacking up the car clockwise or right using the lug wrench until you get 6.25 inches of ground clearance for the front or 7.2 inches of ground clearance for the rear. Then, once your car's jacked up at an appropriate height, then take the lug wrench to loosen the nuts. You can use your shoe to stomp, and that will loosen the nuts easier. Be sure you loosen the nuts before you can remove the tire. Then once you get the tire removed, then depending on the spare tire type, then jack up the car up to 9.25 inches for the front or 10.5 inches for the rear clockwise. Then, once your car is jacked up an appropriate height, then take the lug nuts and screw them in all by hand. Make sure that you follow this wheel lug nut torque diagram so that you're screwing them in by hand in order properly so that your tire is secured properly. Then take your lug wrench and tighten all the nuts clockwise until your tire is secured. Then, once you get done changing your tire, then use the lug wrench to lower the jack counterclockwise until your jack is lowered enough to where you can get it out from underneath the car. Then once you get done with the tire changing process, then make sure you return all the materials and the flat tire back into the car. Then before you drive, be sure to turn off your hazards and then disengage the emergency brake. Now, the last thing you want to do is to take your car to the tire shop so that it can get repaired before you can use it again. So after following my instructions, you can change a flat tire to make the situation less stressful to deal with. I hope you find these instructions very helpful and useful, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and thank you for listening.